Okay, y'all. It's been a long time coming. Oh, it's been a long time coming. But we finally got the mid-season finale. Honey, we done finally got the mid-season finale after darn gone 40 days and 40 nights. 45 8, 24 hours in a day. Honey, I don't know what song to sing about this now. Nunu, you need to cut your bullshit, honey. You need to cut your bullshit, honey. I ain't know whether to sing The Long Time Coming or to give shout outs to the darn gone Lone Star editor over there. We done found out that no one is taking 2 months between episodes. You still got one editor over there, honey. Shout out to her. She did her thing on this episode with everything, honey. She did that. But damn it, it took 25 25 hours in a day. I said, damn. And then these false promises. Honey, first he promised this date. Honey, I got tired of darn. I felt like I was lying to y'all. I said, you know what? I ain't darn going coming for no more damn dates until I see the damn video come up. So finally it came up. And shout out to him finally listen. I think he low-key listened to me when I said do any damn day but Sunday. I said Sunday is not about to work out. Now I don't know what you think this is, but Sunday ain't about to work out. And then at first he tried to release it on a Thursday. And I said, oh, wait a minute. Now I done told you about that Thursday. Now you trying to compete with darn on Chase and darn on Dallas. Don't do that. And then Tasha K like to do her live streams on Thursdays too. I said, so even if you try to slide it in right before Dallas, that wouldn't even work out either. Because he ended up darn on releasing a preview. And due to the fact that it came on right around the time that, you know, Tasha K's came on and then Chasing Dallas, it set the viewership up for failure. But see, he got that Saturday on. And when he finally put it on Saturday in the nice afternoon light slot around 5, you see how the engagement was totally different. I told you the key is to put it at a good time frame where the cast can darn on come in and, you know, people can articulate in the chat, because once again you got a show within the show with the darn going chat. So honey, shout out to darn going Nunu and them for finally getting it darn on right. Now if we can just stick to this Saturday schedule, we'll be darn on cool, honey. So now we done got that introduction out the way. Let's get into the Circle Atlanta. Honey, this shit was so damn long and good, honey. I got darn on 3 pages worth of damn notes, y'all. 3 pages worth of notes. So Dante feels slightly offended. We start off with the continuation of last week. So they all sitting down. Dante darn on low-key feel offended about not being invited to the studio session. And I was like, honey, Dante, what bars can you spit, honey? I need to see if you was even work, because just looking at Dante, I don't think he was able to match the energy that darn on everybody. And then, like I said, Eugene shot the hell out of me, honey. I wasn't expecting Eugene to sound like that, honey. Eugene was the best for me, honey. And y'all know I love darn on Martell and Rico more. Eugene, this episode, I mean, I wasn't never against Eugene, but this episode really turned me off from Eugene, and y'all going to find out right in a moment. But as far as that studio, I still give credit where credit due. Honey, Eugene was my favorite for me, honey. I was not expecting that from old motherfucking Eugene, bitch. And I was like, now Dante would have really looked like the fourth. It's like, okay, we can deal with a tricycle in this case. We don't need a fourth wheel. You know, sometimes you think 4 wheels is equal. Sometimes it's just meant to be 3. Honey, asked Martell, just the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us. Oh, throw. Honey, sometimes the power of 3 will set you free. You don't need a 4th. And Dante would have been the 4th person on out. It wouldn't have matched. Sometimes you just need 3. So, yeah. Dante, I didn't see it for him as far as being on the track any damn way. And then, as Cash is introducing himself, see, this is why I darn gonna started getting a little bit irritated with Eugene. I was like, now why is Eugene throwing this unnecessary shade towards Cash? Now I might be reaching. Now y'all tell me if I'm interpreting this differently. But I felt darn on Eugene was putting a little bit extra sauce on darn on saying, I like my man. And maybe that's just his personality or whatnot. You know, people like him, muscular and stuff, tend to have a conceited darn on deposition about themselves. But I didn't want to think like that of Eugene, because Eugene up until this point always been smiley, go lucky and whatnot. And this just turned me off, because y'all know Cash was the one that brought me here. I ain't know none of these other motherfuckers prior to this shit. I've gotten to know some people a lot more better than, but Honey Cash was the person who brought me here. So y'all might can say I'm biased, but still, it's like you could have said you just didn't prefer him in a more different tone, because it's not necessarily what you say, it's how you say it. And if he would have said it in a more jokingly tone, be like, you know, he ain't necessarily my darn on flavor or whatnot, you know. So, and you know, he could have did a whole Player Club skit on this, because you know he used to be a stripper. He could have darn gonna said something funny like, I'm just known to darn gonna give the girls a show. I ain't here for that type of party, but anybody who goes all the way, honey, like he do, honey, by all means, get your money however you do it, even if you got to get down real funny. But, you know, not my type of ministry, not my type. I like a little bit more muscle with mine. But, you know, he alright. Like, if he would have said it in a more lighthearted, joking tone, I probably wouldn't have felt offended. But the way he just seemed snooty and dismissive, I was like, wait a minute now, bitch. Don't think because you got muscles on muscles that you some sort of prize, bitch. Honey, everything glitter ain't gold. A fucked up personality darn going tarnish all that shit. That just darn gonna threw me all the way off with darn on Eugene. I don't give a damn how much of a pretty darn on pearly white goddamn smile you had. Honey, that darn on shit right there just turned me all the way off. I said, Not you trying to shade our darn on Cash. Look, bitch, bye. But speaking of darn on bitch, bye, here comes Dante with this darn on sexual darn on tension with darn on Cash, honey. And it's just getting darn going to the point where, and you know Cash don't got no motherfucking filter. But see, that's just Cash. Honey, Cash is just reckless. Cash is like, bitch, you want the darn going suck me, tuck me, darn going flip it, rub it down, and everything else, honey. And then Martell. Honey, see, now let me just tell y'all this. Ain't nobody exempt. I don't care how much I like you. My commentary is going to always be unbiased. So, honey, when I tell you everybody is on the reading list tonight for DivaWuan's, honey, some folks might not talk to me after this, and that's okay. But let me just say this. I just mean this in a non. I don't know none of y'all personally. I ain't never hung out with y'all or nothing. And don't take the shit personally. I'm just saying it from the outside looking in. There might have been some shit that we did not see on the camera because, hell, they only got one darn on editor over there. So y'all can say, well, she or he didn't darn go and put this in. Okay, y'all feel free to email me at lawanG@gmail.com and feel free to tell me the rest. I'm just going off of what I see. And from what I seen, Martell, I don't care. Honey, the camera can only darn gonna edit what you put in. And granted that some things can be taken out of context, but bitch, you was out of order. And I got to darn gonna take a darn gonna note. I got to take this catchphrase from none other than Spill It Boy TV. You out of order! You out of order! Martell, bitch, you is all the way out of fucking order. You darn gonna talk about, well, fuck him now. Go ahead and fuck. I said, and you know the first time I thought he was halfway darn on joking. But then they looking like they was darn on serious and whatnot. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Woo! I said, are we about to do a whole public demonstration? Now, you know Cash wouldn't be opposed to it because, honey, he used to 20-some people being in the room any damn ways as things going down hell. And sometimes all 20-some people are participating. Honey, I seen the darn going, the Fuck House series, honey. Especially them DP scenes with him and darn going Geo and Mr. Book and everything else. Honey, if y'all did not know, DivaWuan's is a porn connoisseur. If y'all want to know more about my commentaries and stuff on the pornography worlds, I do have an OnlyFans where I do give commentary. And you know, due to their copyrights and stuff on using other images, I also created the Just for Fans account as well. It's a 5. If you got 5 on it, got 5 on it. 5. If you got 5 on it and want to hear my thoughts on the pornography world and the shit that goes on over there, honey, y'all go ahead and subscribe and ask about it, honey. But anyways, yeah, y'all, they not gonna time out, fuck them now, but I guess they at least had a little bit of decorum to take it to the bathroom. I said, Lord, is this what they do on the reality shows? I said, aren't we tired of darn on subjecting the girls to the damn bathroom flow? Like, goddamn. First it was darn going Dre Symbol. Then it was darn going Fiji. And then it's like, I think it was one other person thrown in the mix with the bathroom situation. I said, now it's about to be Cash. I said, now Cash, you one of our established darn going porn. You are the new age version of the Icon Kid. We can't be subjecting ourselves to darn gonna be on the floor, honey. Yeah, it's like, girl, you top darn gonna caramel cooch, honey. I know damn well you ain't about to subject yourself to be on the darn gonna floor of the darn going bathroom, honey. Now, granted, it was Melly B's bathroom. I'm sure it was so fresh and so clean, fresh and clean. So it's not like it was the public bathroom style like darn gonna Dre Symbol. I don't see how people are going to do a public bathroom style. I mean, I'm not going to be a bathroom girl anyway, but a public bathroom style, ugh. But girl, still, it's like, just messy. And see, I'm glad I darn going to start looking at the stuff over again. I watch it the first time for entertainment. But sometimes I'll be tuning out because I have a whole lot of stuff going on, emails to respond back to, and then y'all know I just started work today with Amazon, set my stuff up and everything. I got a whole video on that if y'all were wondering about my personal life and the jobs that DivaWuan's does outside of, you know, commentary, because this don't pay shit over here, honey. I get like $100 every 3 months, honey. Like I said, if y'all want to help DivaWuan's out, go ahead and put 5, and you don't even have to subscribe to the, you know, DivaWuan's got a Cash App down here as well, honey. But anyways, yeah, they talking about taking to the darn bathroom and whatnot. So I was like, oh no. And see, this is what I missed out on the first time. So apparently Dante and darn Melly B were really trying to explore stuff. See, up until this point, it looked at one side, it looked like Melly B was trying to chase Dante, and Dante was looking like, honey, he looked like he did, like they wasn't an item. Now we find out stuff about old stuff was going on behind the camera, and it's like, now see, now this is where I got to get into Melly B and Dante's ass. It's like, bitch, y'all darn gonna sign up for reality. Y'all can't darn gonna cherry pick and shit to this extent of stuff that y'all not gonna reveal on the show. Now, family members who are not part of the show, okay, they off limits. Okay, if y'all had children, like Cash has a child, I don't know if anybody else on the set have a child. It's like, okay, they off limits. Parents and cousins, unless they want to be on the show, they off limits. But when you talking about fraternizing with other folks on the shit, oh, no, bitch. You don't get to talk about, we didn't want to reveal this about, for the darn on cameras and shit. Oh, no, now, see, now, y'all motherfuckers out of order, too, for this shit. Now I'm finding out, and I'm looking shocked because, once again, it's already been a month between episodes. So I'm like, wait a minute, did I tune out on something? Because y'all know, I told y'all DivaWuan's be tuning the fuck out on the Zoom calls. So, you know, no shade, no tea. But I told Nunu I'm going to try to do better with them Zoom calls. But I appreciate him for not putting no damn Zoom calls in this darn on episode. Because that was what was making me fuck up with the reviews. And then people was getting on me, cussing me out, talking about I'm missing shit. And I had to apologize. I said, y'all know what? I do be missing shit with them Zoom calls. So I said, well, damn. Did they reveal the relationship in one of the damn Zoom calls? and DivaWuan's just tuned out or whatnot. No, they've been hiding this shit the whole damn time. So it's like now I'm irritated with Melly B and Dante for that shit. But we find out that darn gone Dante done spent the night at darn gone Melly B's house. And this is where the disrespect comes in. Cause I'm like, wait a minute, bitch. So you and Melly really are an item. And even if y'all wasn't, just the darn gonna fuck at somebody else's house without their permission would have been tacky as fuck anyways. Like, even if y'all didn't know each other, I don't give a damn if y'all friends. If you did not have permission, that would have been some fucked up grimy shit anyway. Because it's like y'all was entertaining that shit and Melly B wasn't part of the darn gone conversation. Honey, I would have been irritated as fuck too to find out that there was some possibility that two people would have fucked up in my motherfucking bathroom and stuff. Down, skeet, 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 and y'all playing the down, skeet, skeet, skeet in the darn gone bathroom and shit. And it's like, now I don't give a damn if you was darn gone pre-flush, darn gone plunger ready and everything else, motherfucking Cash. Your darn gone coochie juice is so fresh and so, hey, it's still. Don't nobody want no remnants of any of your afterglow or sex or funks or whatever in they damn bathroom. So, bitch, both of y'all was out of order. No, all three of y'all, because Martell was the one that darn gone threw that out there. All three of y'all motherfuckers was out of order for that bullshit. And speaking of the bullshit, here it goes getting worse, honey. Fuck, marry, kill. I said, oh, Lord. Here they go. Here they go. Here they go. Here they go. Oh, oh. I was like, now y'all know y'all don't already halfway get along. Why is we going to do this knowing that the folks that y'all really don't see it for, y'all going to automatically say kill? And sure enough, Rico and Martell agree to kill each other. And then this is where some more shit come out. I said, what the hell is this? Is this goddamn Revelation Nights and Secret Lovers reveal? Secret Lovers is all I know. Secret Love. I said, damn, I'm just going to have to sing all the darn old time music tonight. Honey, y'all have me singing Mary J. Blige. Y'all have me singing Long Time Coming. And now here we go with Rico's motherfucking ass talking about Secret Lovers. I was like, now wait a minute. Now I know y'all ain't going to make a fool out of DivaWuan's. I'm like, I know damn well all this shit was not revealed during the Zoom call. And no, all this shit is coming out tonight in this episode. I'm like, okay, this is just going to be the night of revelations. I don't forgot what the darn going. Matter of fact, let me search this shit right now. I don't know what the darn going title of this darn going mid-season finale was, but it should have been called the motherfucking Night of Revelations. Okay, on my TV it just says TMI mid-season finale. Honey, I don't know I don't know why you say it's too much information. It's more like the darn going Secret Revelations. Because Rico done put it out there that darn, and maybe I done misheard this, so Rico, Martell, y'all feel free to correct me. Y'all was an item back in the day, or what? Or no, not an item. Y'all said y'all done had a fling back in the day. I said, child. Now they say Atlanta is small, and that, you know, about everybody knows each other from a 6 degree of separation. But now here we got the second darn gone couple up on this damn show. First we found out Megabody and Eugene used to be an idol. And now we find out darn gone Rico and Martell had an old swing in the sheets in a darn gone lonely hour of the night, honey. In the heat of the night. I said, oh my goodness. Once again, this episode should be renamed the darn gone Revelations of it all. But as we get past that, you know, after the party and all of that, Cash introduces himself to Mulatto and all of that, making his way around to get to know everybody. Melly B eventually comes back, And then I think he found out about the situation towards the tail end, and that's when he cut the party short. And then we go on to the next scene where Mega Body, but hold on to Melly B cutting the night short because he reveals some stuff later on. Once again, we still on, I'm still on a half a page, and we got 3 pages worth of notes. So, honey, this video liable to be an hour long today, honey. Because it's a lot to break down with this shit. It damn show ain't about to be as long as the darn going show tonight. Usually, y'all know my shit be just as long as the show. But I'm not giving y'all no hour and 45 minutes. But, honey, this shit might be a good hour. So, go ahead and get your snacks, honey. Go ahead and pause and come back. But Mega B and Eugene conversing over the phone, honey. And Mega Body low-key trying to get that old thing back, honey. I said, I said, here we go, honey. I mean, technically, he did say he prefer a guy more muscular. And darn going, Mega Body, you fit the bill. You most convenient. You close by association. And then here we got darn gone people on cast and shit, darn gone low key hooking up with each other and shit. So I guess y'all will be the darn gone item hooking back up too. Okay, have at it. But yeah, they was just Mega Body was basically getting the tea on the situation of what happened because he wasn't there at the party. So next thing we know, Melly B and his artist, along with Cash, are at the club, honey. I said, come on through at the darn club, honey. And we get to see Melly B darn marketing. I said, okay, Melly B multifaceted. He don't just be marketing for us fellow estheticians and stuff. Now, although, Melly B, I'm still going to require your services whenever I do make it to Atlanta. I need you to market my business. Honey, I need you to go ahead and work your magic on my darn aesthetic salon, honey. I'm good for it. I got a good payment coming for you, honey. We can set some things up whenever I get to Atlanta. But, honey, he over there with his artist. I said, oh, I ain't even know he was a manager and shit on the line. I said, okay, come on through multiple streams of income, marketing and shit. Done gave the DJ $100, but between the DJ and one of the other security guards, honey, they was trying to give Melly B some pushback, and Melly B wasn't going for it. Melly B darn gonna held his composure, honey darn gonna got that good talk game, and darn gonna got his artist darn going to performing. So that was that. And he had several of the girls, he done paid them via Cash App and stuff too. And I was wondering, well, how much did they get paid? Just curious. Hell, if the money was right, hell, DivaWuan's might have darn gonna shake the tail feather darn gone too. Honey, y'all might have darn, honey, you paid me. Matter of fact, my Cash App down below, honey. Cash App down below. Honey, put 5 or 20 or something up on it. Honey, DivaWuan to throw it up in a damn circle, honey. Since you want to be generous with the Cash App, darn gonna talk about how Cash App you. Honey, can I send over a virtual darn going, booty clap? Now, I can't make it clap like that too tough. I got more of a display booty. Mine is all natural. Like Beyonce say, you want to see some real ass, baby, here's your check. But mine don't do all that trick show, honey. It's just going to give you a whole little, it's just going to give you a little bit of that. It don't do all this, honey. I'm not Mr. Mooney, honey. I might need to take some classes when I get to Atlanta and darn go, take up Mr. Mooney's class. But, I can still do enough that's at least worthy of $5 or $10. Okay. But anyways, yeah, the girls darn gone made it clap. He darn gone, the artist did his thing. It was all right. Next thing we know, we switch over to Jewel, Martell, and Tevin at the Wiccan shop. And y'all know I'm always here for my fellow darn gone Wiccan sisters. Y'all think I be joking. I tell y'all I'm a witch my darn gone self. I come from a family of devoted Christians, and then I got a Wiccan practitioner side of my darn gone family. I got deep roots in the Carolinas that go all the way back to the 18th century. So it just comes with the territory, honey. So people be making fun of Jewel and say, oh, she's the wicked witch and all this. Honey, I relate to my fellow witch. Y'all better not be playing with our fellow sisters, honey. Put old nasty root on that motherfucking ass child. But honey, they was darn gonna give it more positive acclamations over here. They wasn't trying to dabble in the dark arts like DivaWuan would do. Honey, bitch, let me grab a little bit of your motherfucking hair and darn go. Woo! But anyways, honey, darn, they was on the good darn hoodoo, honey. Honey, you fuck with me, I give you that old nasty darn hits voodoo like the darn Scooby-Doo witches or whatnot. Oh, we the Hex Girls, I put a spell on you. How many of y'all remember the Hex Girls from darn Scooby-Doo, the darn movie, or whatnot, the Zombie Island and shit? Y'all know I'm a 90s baby, through and through, baby. But anyways, darn Jewel, Martell, and Tevin at the Wiccan shop. She darn picking out green candles for prosperities and everything else. And she getting her darn a sign read and everything else. I said, okay, come on through darn sign readage and all of the good things Wiccan. But here where Tevin starts. And y'all hold on to this because Tevin don't let up on this shit. Tevin mentors about the fact that he was invited to Mulatto's darn party by way of Melly B. So Mulatto invited Tevin by way of telling Melly B to invite him. It's an invite-only party, but then in the same day a flyer comes out. And if it's a flyer out, that's alluding to the fact that it's, you know, generally when you create a flyer, it's a public event. It's like you don't create a flyer for an invite-only event. That don't make sense. If everybody knows who's coming or whatnot, and it's an invite-only small event, why is there a creation for a flyer? So I can understand Tevin's frustration. But they was basically, if we want to get to why there was darn confusion on that in a minute, so y'all hold on to that. I know it's a lot of stuff to hold on to, but honey, like I said, this was a whole lot. This was an hour and 45 minutes, so we want to circle back to quite a few things. So, as darn Tevin is in his feelings about that flyer, Megabody. Now here goes the first darn messy part. The two so-called most traitorish looking guys, the two bodybuilders of the darn franchise, was on the darn gossiping darn bitch shit troll tonight, honey. And this is why I said, honey, some folks that I was neutral on, honey, just turned me off. So here goes Megabody being the darn messy bitch the darn night. I said, okay, Megabody getting shit started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. I said, okay, Megabody want to be Sheree Shitfield tonight, honey. And brings up Jewel unfollowing Mulatto. So I'm like, why? It's like both of these women have been cordial about the situation. Both of these women have not been talking smack about each other. And then you got the two muscle-bound darn guys on the damn show. Keep bringing. This is what I got from this whole episode. The two most traitorish looking dudes on the show was being the most gossiping motherfucking. And then once again, nope, I don't personally have no disdain for this, but I'm just saying, y'all was the most bitchful folks on this show tonight with this darn gossiping shit. I just got to say it. And then, somehow we did end up getting to the conversation about darn transphobia and whatnot. Megabody is making excuses about going below the belt and stuff, talking about where he from. Sometimes we go below the belt and stuff. And it's like, okay, are we justifying stuff just based off of where you culturally grew up from, and just because other folks was ignorant and spew rhetoric and shit, monkey see, monkey do? If somebody else a fool, you going to be a fool too. So that's what Megabody was basically saying. Well, bitch, this is what we do in our neck of the woods. If another person's a fool, I'm going to be a fool too. You can't darn gonna have enough decorum to darn gonna carry yourself in a better way. And I'm not saying to go to Michelle Obama route, because bitch, somebody darn like I'm more like T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva them. Honey, you go on ahead, go low with me, bitch. I'm going to hell. I'm going to stomp you down with me, because I'm every bit of a Capricorn, and I'm going to read you down so intellectually. Bitch, when I'm done with you, you going to wish you ain't fucked with me. I'm going to ram you so motherfucking hard with a good read. You going to wish you ain't fucked with me. So I'm not saying that you have to be beyond approach and take the high road. I'm not saying that you should walk out, but do we got to throw out you know, trans impotence and shit. And all this, that, and the third. And then Megabody, with the way that you look, you got to be very careful with saying stuff like that. Because there's already a stigma of the gay community not really darn going supporting the trans girls like that. And then when we talk about the gay community, we ain't talking about like our Malibu doll faces of the world. We ain't talking about, although Malibu doll face be with the fuck shit too. Now now some of the film boys be trying it too. But it be more so y'all motherfucking trade. Y'all motherfucking hunks and bodybuilders, the athletic motherfucking gays and shit that got the stripper body that is desired by the darn on heterosexual women and all. Lusted upon amongst all the gays. The ones that are seen as the creme de la creme of the community. Y'all be the ones perpetuating that bullshit. And they're going explaining away, well, you know, below the belt, that's just how we do. I'm with Dargon Jewel on this one. Jewel was completely right in this one. Just because somebody says something that is below the belt don't make it right just because that's how your neighborhood is. And that didn't make not nail bit of sense to me. So Megabody just made me look at him in a whole different light off of that one. And then my thing is this. You can tell he was at least a bit remorseful. I mean, or maybe they darn gonna had a more in-depth conversation. Because like I said, I'm going to give him a little bit of a leeway. There got one editor over there. And I'm probably sure that this conversation was a lot longer than what we seen. This probably was like an intense half-hour conversation. We only got to see 5 minutes of it. So if that's the case, Jewel, Tevin, Megabody, feel free to darn go and fill me in on what we did not get to see. But from what I saw, when darn gone Jewel was darn gone eloquently correcting your ass. And she was doing it so classy, but blunt at the same time. Then you go darn going just changing the subject up and talking about, oh, well, what about this? I said, oh, look at this shit right here. Not no, oh, well, I apologize or, you know, my bad. That's just how we were brought up and maybe I would learn from this. I would do better. Like, we didn't get no darn going sincerity in that moment. And nobody else peeped that shit, but I motherfucking peeped that shit. He darn gonna, and even in the confessional, we darn gonna do a whole 180. Darn gonna Jewel is having a serious teaching moment. And your motherfucking ass go and do a whole 180 and bring up a whole different subject. I say, ain't this about a bitch? Ain't this about a bitch? Darn gonna, you get an education lesson from a darn going bisexual woman about how the darn going gay community be looking out for the fellow darn going folks, especially the trans community. And then here you is now wanting to darn going not even acknowledge your faults and then wanting to just change the subject over to some more gospel shit. Like I said, the most muscle-bound men on this show tonight was the most bitchful tonight. And I said what the fuck I said. Now, if you have a problem with it, honey, feel free to darn gonna contact me. My Instagram and everything will be down below. Because we can have a conversation on this one. Because that shit pissed me the fuck off low-key. And like I said, maybe I'm going to give him a partial leeway and say maybe there was some editing involved where we did not get to hear the apology. But if that scene played out the way that it really played out, honey, I got my eye on you, Megabody. Bitch, you really darn gonna rub me the wrong way on that one. But anyways, let me go on here to the next page real quick. Yeah, that shit right there darn gonna grind my gears, honey. So next scene is we got Mulatto and her wife along with Cash, Rico, and Eugene and Tevin all at the trap bingo. Eventually darn gone Melly B comes in. And then I think Cash, if I'm not mistaken, was at the trap. No, I don't think Cash was here at the trap bingo. I don't recall Cash being at the trap bingo. Oh, yes, he was. It was Melly B and the wife, Cash, Rico, Eugene, Tevin. Melly B came in later. And the one thing I do agree with Eugene is, like, wait a minute now, bitch. I ain't trying to darn gonna get caught. I ain't trying to get caught up and do some time over some darn going, you know, I'm all here for my black people and shit. And I'm all here for, and shout out to darn going Reese over there on Chase and Dallas, taking us to the weed lady shop, which was a misnomer because it was really a CBD store. But still, she was spitting that darn on knowledge about black folks getting into an industry that once darn gonna had us oppressed and put in jail and all this, that, and third, and now they still trying to keep us out. But now they, you know, when it comes to this, they want to make money off of it. But when we was doing it, all of a sudden we lock them up and all this, that, and the third, super predators and shit. They wasn't just doing that for crack cocaine. They was doing that for old Mary Jane too, honey. Mary Jane! Honey, but they had a whole lot of Mary Jane up in there. And I ain't talking about motherfucking Mary J. Blige, bitch. They had that old loud, honey. They looked like they had every type of brand up in there. You name it. Honey, they looked like they had Snapdragon, Kush, OG, Bobby Johnson, Hydro, Purple Haze. Honey, once again, if you want it, we got it. You want it, we got it. Honey, they had pounds upon pounds. And, honey, I don't know if y'all know this, but Georgia ain't that. Honey, don't let that darn on recent blue flip fool you. I'm about to get into the darn on politics of that in a moment. Georgia is very much conservative. So I was with Eugene on this. I was like, wait a minute now, bitch. Is this shit legal? Is y'all about to darn on all be laid down on the ground like motherfucking T.I.? Is y'all about to darn gonna be darn going tossed away? Honey, you know you don't got Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms to be Captain Safe Hole for y'all ass. I don't know who y'all mayor is over there, but I'm like, I don't think this is legal in Georgia. Now, it might be legal in Atlanta. Y'all know sometimes you have cities that have their local ordinances where as long as it's in the city of Atlanta or whatnot, you might be good. And because you know Atlanta is very democratic. So I need somebody to explain that to me because, honey, they was very comfortable with all that read up in there. Is darn going Georgia or Atlanta municipality darn going a recreational? And even if it is, I'm like, well, shit, how many of y'all really got glaucoma? How many really y'all got some medical cards up in that bitch, honey? And I ain't talking about no shit that you printed off like these motherfuckers doing with these darn on fake COVID vaccines either. But, honey, is Georgia really darn gonna legal all the way for y'all? Y'all was mighty comfortable with all that motherfucking weed up in there. I was with Eugene on that one. But anyways, moving on. So, Tevin starts to question Melly about the darn on party being invite only. I told y'all to hold on to this shit, right? We were going to circle back to it. And now we darn gonna circle back with darn going Tevin bringing this shit up to Melly B. Melly B darn gonna, and then now see once again, everybody is getting called out tonight. I think I seen some bullshit from about everybody tonight but Mulatto. I think Mulatto was literally the only person where I did not see not 1 ounce of darn on bullshit. Although, you know, that's to be determined because based off of the conversation, it looked like she was omitting some shit. Hold on to that, though. So it's like, hell, even Mulatto looked like she might darn gonna have some backpedaling going on, too. But Melly B, you know damn well in that moment you was backpedaling like a motherfucker. First you said you invited darn on Tevin, then it was Mulatto invited Tevin by way of you. It was like, well, at this point it seemed like both y'all was wanting to invite darn on Tevin. And then the darn on thing is, and y'all just wanted to know Tevin without the darn on get along game. And I wish y'all would have just been up front and say this shit. Y'all darn on going around the Mayberry Bush talking about why he was invited to a party that was obviously for the public, which means he could have brought +1s and shit. Melly B trying to explain away why he had his darn on folks with him talking about, oh, well, this is my client or whatnot. I was like, child bye. Child boo. Melly B. Yeah, you might have brought your client there on a networking event on some business and stuff, but let's not act like everybody there was who was an invite was solely on business. So it's like, and then it was like everybody was there but a couple of folks. So it turns out that it seemed like y'all just wanted to separate the darn on folks to get to know them individually. And I don't know why you just couldn't kept to the darn on book and just say that and be like, hey, I wanted to darn on meet you one-on-one without this person. Hell, I hate to darn on compare y'all to this person because normally I don't see it for Giselle over there on Real Housewives of Potomac. But one thing I will say about that bitch is she will own her shit. She'll flat out say, hey, I wanted to darn gon' get to know you outside of darn gon' Karen Hugler, honey. She'll flat out say it. But y'all going around making excuses. That's what I got tonight with Melly B. And then Mulatto came into the situation. And once again, I'm seeing a lot of explaining stuff away. Not just keeping it a book. And then once again, when Melly B was questioning, and he was talking about, well, it was a lot of double talk. Talking about, because then Tevin brought up the fact about why he wasn't invited to the doggone house. And maybe I thought doggone Tevin was invited to the house. Maybe I got that mistaken with Eugene, but I could have sworn Tevin was invited over at Melly B's house and that he had other plans. Now, I know I'm not hearing things. I know I wasn't seeing things. I could have sworn. And even though this shit was doggone 2-3 months ago, because these doggone episodes are a month apart, I could have sworn like hell Tevin got an invite. And he just didn't make it. But he was damn near there the whole time with the way Martell was on that phone with him. And I got confirmation that doggone Martell, your ass was on that phone with Tevin for a damn near a solid hour until the food came out. So with that being said, it's like, you really could have been there. But Melly B low-key confirms, well, due to his house and shit, he didn't want no drama and it was a unanimous decision. And it's like, wait a minute, why are we making unanimous decisions and shit on your domain? Is motherfuckers paying your light bill? Honey, like I said, we just going through all the old school songs today, honey. Now I'm about to play Beyonce with Destiny Child. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my bills? Dun, 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 dun. I was like, is Jewel or anybody over there? Is Rico, is Cash, or anybody paying your motherfucking bills over there that are gonna say who you can and cannot invite? Once again, y'all all brand new to each other. And whatever issues y'all have with each other at this point ain't that damn deep. Especially with Tevin. Now, I can see the shit more so with Jewel and Rico. I can see the shit with Melly B and Jewel. I can see why he wouldn't want Jewel over at his house because there was some serious doggone issues. But Tevin ain't done shit. So, yeah, Melly B, I wasn't here for that one. Now, Tevin could have articulated a little bit more calmly. He seemed quite thirsty with his response. Because he was overly doggone, putting 20. It's like, well, shit, bitch, I doggone been that. Honey, I don't need to be at your little shack. I would have been damned if I would have let him see me fluster over not getting the invite down to the motherfucking apartment. Bitch, you ain't motherfucking need lease. You ain't living in the Grand Castles, honey. I ain't doggone. Child, I told you the way my motherfucking mouth would have been set up, honey, I would have read doggone Melly B 20 ways to motherfucking Sunday. And doggone would have been above the fray. I would have been damned if I was to carry on about not being invited down to a little barbecue at Melly B's apartment. That was almost about to turn into a damn brothel unbeknownst to him. Child boo. But that was a whole different night though, but still. Yeah, Tevin just going on and on about this doggone shit. Then you got, like I said, Melly B and doggone Mulatto backpedaling a little bit, not owning up to the shit. It's like, bitch, it's a lot of y'all in this group, but it's only so many people. Who has an issue with who in regards to Tevin not wanting to be there? Because as far as I know, Tevin up until this point, the only minor issue that he had was with Rico. And I know damn well Rico didn't put in, I could be wrong, but as far as I know, Rico I don't think wouldn't have mind if Tevin was at the damn party. And they actually darn gonna had to sit down with Mulatto and squash their little miscommunication, because once again, it was so little of a, miscommunication. I can't even really say it was an altercation. I can't say it was an argument or anything. It was just a huge misunderstanding. Misunderstanding. Once again, child, we just going to go through all the 90s playlists by the time we done with this shit. And we only on a page and a half out of 3 pages, y'all. But, child, here we go. So, we got past Melly backpedaling. And then darn on Tevin questioning Mulatto. So, Martell and Tevin end up leaving early for a table read. Because I think that was way back, shit, damn near 6 months ago. Honey, we've been recording, and this show been on since June. And I'm about to throw some other shade. Like I said, everybody darn gonna get in this shade tonight. Honey, even the darn gone producer, the creator, the writers is not exempt for this shit. Now, darn gone, y'all know in the beginning, I wasn't darn gone looking at other folks darn gone reviews and shit like that. I did not know of everybody else until, the Circle Atlanta page started mentioning everybody else. And then that's when I got introduced to Really Be TV and all the others. And I want to say it was on Really Be TV where Melly B was on there, and he jokingly darn gonna said that, hell, at this point we ain't going to get the reunion until damn near Christmas time. And child, little do he know how conservative he was being with that darn gone statement. We thought he was being extreme, but honey, we damn near at October now, and we at the darn gone mid-season finale. Child, we ain't going to get that damn reunion until like darn going towards the end of spring at this rate. Child, boo. Honey, we might get darn on episode 9 by Christmas, child. I'm just saying. But anyways, they end up leaving earlier for the table read. The table read of the acting gig that we saw all the way back in episode 1 or 2 about 4-5 months ago. Jewel didn't show up. And then it turns out this whole time, Jewel actually was partially invited. So, yeah, we find out this whole time while Tevin going hard in the paint about not bringing a +1. And at this point, I'm thinking, well, the only +1 that I'm thinking that he would have brought was Jewel. If we talking about just the confines of the group or whatnot. Because everybody else was there. Eugene was there. Dante was there. Let me see. Let me go back in my notes. I think Megabody was there. Well, I don't think Megabody was there. But it's like, well, hell, the only person I'm thinking that you would have brought was Jewel. And honey, told me to find out this whole time Jewel somewhat was invited. But she passed up the opportunity because flashback to early in the day when she was darn going getting the tattoo. Oh, and I done overlooked this whole scene, y'all. My bad. We found out some information with Jewel. Did we get to that point with the... Okay, it's way down here, y'all. Oh no, I'm going too far. Wait a minute, I'm going too far. So earlier when they was at the Wiccan shop, because Jewel had 2 scenes. She had another scene that was more of a powerful scene. I'm jumping too far ahead. So back when they was at the Wiccan store, honey. Woo! Woo! When they was at the Wiccan store. Child, she darn gonna talk about it's a full moon and she got to charge her crystals. I said, oh, now here this bitch go with this. I said, everybody boo. See, once again, this show, the night's episode should have been called Revelations, Backpeddling, and the BS. Revelations, Backpeddling, and the BS of it all. I said, now, Jewel. Now, from one witch to another, what we ain't about to do is this doggone Erykah Badu. No, not Erykah Badu, but Lauryn Hill. Because y'all remember when Lauryn Hill was canceling her doggone concerts left and right, talking about she had to get her chakras and shit in line. People done paid good money to go see doggone the Miseducations of Lauryn Hill. Because that's the only album that I can think of from that bitch. And she darn gone was 3-4 hours late. She darn gone lining up her chakras and shit. I said, now Jewel, what we ain't about to do is this doggone motherfucking Lauryn Hill shit. Talking about you got to charge your crystals in the full moon. I said, honey, cue the Beyonce music. We finally got some doggone music from this era, honey. Charge my crystals in the full moon. I said, come on, Black Parade. I said, now, okay, now, Jewel, I understand you all Black Power and everything else, and you with your motherly roots and stuff, with the hoodoo and, you know, charging your... And then... Why did I'm just finding out that doggone Jewel is Haitian? I'm like, wait a minute. Now, since I'm finding out doggone Mademoiselle doggone Jewel is just to the Haitian, I want to know, do you really you know, do you speak Creole? Get on the floor, Creole. Get up, not Louisiana Creole, but you know, Haitian, because you know Haitian Creole, I can't even speak Haitian Creole. I can give you some Louisiana Creole all day long, honey, because you know, basically Louisiana Creole is just like urban doggone French. It's just French with an old urban twang to it. But Haitian Creole got French and African dialect mixed in together. So it would be interesting to see doggone you know, Jules speak a little bit of Creole, honey, just in pure. But she might be one of those, you know, she from New York, honey. New York! And I think she's born from here. And, you know, sadly, a lot of the parents from the islands and Caribbean folks don't be teaching their darn children a lot. And that be irritating me. So she might be one of those Haitians that can't speak a lick of darn Haitian. I don't know. But it would be nice to get a confirmation today. June, do you speak Haitian, baby? Because all the Haitians that I be seeing darn gonna rep Haiti. Don't be Mona Scott Young, don't be speaking no Haitian. Honey, I don't think I've ever heard Jesse Woot speak any Haitian. Honey, they finally got some actual Haitian speaking up on darn going Love and Hip Hop. Is it Miami? We finally got darn one of the girls speaking darn full-fledged darn Haitian. I said, come on through, somebody speaking that old motherly tongue. Y'all know Haiti was the one that really got the shit started. You know, us Black Americans really was the ones fucking it. But as far as the islands, everybody be going up for darn Jamaica and shit. But honey, Haiti was the one that really was giving the pushback for y'all Caribbean folks. So, honey, I was here for darn Jewel giving a history lesson on that, but I was not here for her darn playing this motherfucker Beyonce charging her crystals in the full moon. I'm like, honey, even the girls on Charm don't got to stay next to the crystals when they charge them. I said, what crystals were you damn charging, honey, in the full moon? I said, girl, you put them crystals out and darn they charge their damn selves. What crystals was you charging in the full moon, honey? It's like, are we talking about we was getting our chakras aligned on? And it's like, girl, did you have to be there the whole night? It's like, girl, you could have left, you know, before the witching hour, because the most powerfulness of the energy at the full moon is at the stroke of midnight. So it's like you could have still went down there and marketed, honey. So I was not here for Julie's excuse talking about she was charging her crystals in the full, but girl, bye. Like I said, this darn episode. Revelations, backpedaling, and the bullshit of it all. So now we got Eugene wants to be a Yana Van Zyne. I told y'all, here we got the muscle-bound body of motherfuckers being the bitches of the darn show tonight. We already had darn Mega Body bringing this shit up. And now here we go darn with Eugene. And honey, I'm starting to low-key darn agree with Mulatto. I said, girl, I do feel like this was a storyline too, because honey, darn between Mega Body and Eugene, honey, y'all can't tell me these two motherfuckers wasn't on no Sheree Shitfield type of shit being bone carriers, because both of these women were doing their best with keeping it cordial and not bringing each other down, showing that how black women can disagree with each other and fall out and it don't have to be a spectacle. But you got these two muscle-bound men keep the doggone shit stirred up and then making it amped up. And then next thing you know, now there's some venom between Jewel and Mulatto. But it's only by way of these two keeping the darn on shit stirred up and making it seem like something more than what it was. So Melly B said Jewel blocked Mulatto over people not calling out Mulatto about her bad wig day. And I was like, now bitch, I know we ain't about to do this shit. I said, now don't let me add Petty Wop to the darn title, because the darn title's already long enough. We got darn Secret Revelations, Backpeddling, and the bullshit of it all. But I know we ain't about to add darn pettiness to this shit as well. Now, Jewel, I'm calling you and your crystals down to the motherfucking to the office of DivaWuan's. They gonna clear your name on this shit. I know damn well you ain't about to let Melly B and them say you was being a petty bitch and you was really mad at Mulatto because they didn't catch her bad wig days on camera. And at first when I heard about this shit, I said, well, hell, I can't remember when old girl ever had a bad wig day. And I hate to do this to you, Jewel, because between you and Rico, y'all two are my favorites. And then everybody else is okay. I like some folks more than others. But you know, Jewel, you my favorite. But honey, I was like, if we want to compare wigs, I was like, Mulatto do be more consistent with the wigs, boo-boo. I ain't seen her have a bad wig day. And it's like, now this is where you need to call out more so production than anything. It's like, now why didn't y'all catch this bitch wig slipping? Y'all done made a whole debacle about my motherfucking green Grinch wig, honey. But y'all didn't catch this bitch foxy wig slipping back, honey. But y'all want to talk about me. And that's not Mulatto's fault. The way they try to portray Jewel being mad at Mulatto for this reason, I was like, okay, is Mulatto part of production? Is Mulatto Shani O'Neal / Reese G conveniently editing out all the unflattering stuff of her situations, but she left in your shit? Because that's the only way I can see this being justifiable. If you can tell me if Mulatto is part of production and she has some power in what goes with the clips and shit, and y'all don't never catch that bitch on a bad day, then I can understand Jewel being a little bit frustrated. But if this is indeed true, and that your extent of not liking Mulatto is behind her wig game, her bad wig day is not being broadcast, I'm like, now, Jewel, now you petty for this shit. Now bitch, bye. But I don't think that's the case, because they end up having a sit down. But wait a minute, am I moving too fast into this? Yeah, I think I'm moving a little bit too fast, honey. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're going to get into that in a moment. I'm going too fast. I want to keep this shit in order. So, hold on to that with the sit down between Jewel and motherfucking Mulatto. But yeah, they end up bringing that shit up again. Well, you know, and Melly B alludes to Jewel blocking Mulatto over Jewel blocking Mulatto over her bad wig days not being broadcasted. But then we get to the powerful scene with Jewel. Jewel is at the tattoo shop removing her former spouse's initials from her. And it's like, this is the shit I don't get right here. Unless you married, honey, we ain't doing no initials. I don't give a damn how long we been boyfriend, girlfriend, date, them, whatnots. It's like, we ain't initialing a damn thing, honey. At most, you might get a henna tattoo. That's about it. I might do a henna tattoo of your name for your birthday, but that's about it. But girl, you done had this girl name on you, and I felt bad because she did say that it was a part of an abusive relationship and everything else, and then they end up covering it up with a body of her on her. So Martell comes in and said that sound like some shit he would do. Darn gonna have me tattoo on me, baby. Honey had the girls lined up with the chakras. I said, okay, we sticking through and through with this Erykah Badu with these chakras lined up in the crystals in the full moon, baby. Going down to the moon down low, honey. But anyways, yeah, that was basically that with the tattoo shop. Next, we go over to Mulatto setting up Rico's event. And this is where some stuff was getting confused again. Because Mulatto was partially complaining about she felt irritated that Rico wasn't at his own event early enough to help set up. But I was like, wait a minute. If Rico's the host, typically most hosts, unless they doing some cheap shit, they don't set up their own events if they hire an event planner. Unless, you know, some payments wasn't right and, you know, he agreed in advance. So Mulatto, girl, you need to come down to my office too and explain this shit. Because once again, I'm hearing out your own mouth that you're the event planner and you the coordinator and Rico is only the host. So if he's the host and he done hired you for the event planning, why would Rico be obligated? Now, it would be doggone nice, especially since y'all supposed to be friends and part of production. I can understand that to a certain extent. But ultimately, if we talking about just business only, this supposed to be your job, honey. Why is you thinking that? Why are you feeling frustrated that doggone Rico wasn't down there to help you? And then I got further confused because Eugene mentions about the event being hosted by Mulatto and Rico. So I was like, now which is it? Is the event solely Rico's or is it Mulatto and Rico? And I'm leaning more towards that the event was Rico's and it just simply is being coordinated. You know, the event and stuff is being planned as far as the tableware and all of that is by Mulatto. But I don't think Mulatto was a co-host at all. Because I think I remember this conversation about them setting up this event. Because back when Mulatto had her little 10-minute issue with darn with Rico over some miscommunication, honey. That it seemed like Rose lead back to Martell on this one, honey. I said, Lord knows. Ain't looking good for Martell. But yeah, it was some miscommunication and Mulatto had a 10-minute falling out with darn Rico, which they quickly had to sit down and resolve the very next episode. I remember them talking about this party event that was coming up, and darn Mulatto came out her own mouth and said she was she just the event coordinator. So I'm thinking Eugene done misspoken on that. Oh no, it wasn't Eugene. Oh yeah, it was Eugene. Or was it Megabody? No, I think it might have been Megabody, but I accidentally wrote Eugene in my notes. Once again, both of them was some messy bitches tonight. They was one of the same, so excuse me if I mistake one name for the other tonight, because they was really on some bullshit. But anyways, moving on from that. And yeah, y'all getting a lot of pauses in between here because my nose is just getting congested as hell with darn because it's so... I live in North Carolina, and it's cold, but at the same time, it's not cold at the same time. It done gotten back hot again, and I got both my fans going, and my nose is stuffy as hell. So I keep pausing to blow my nose in between segments. But anyways, now we got everybody present at the event. Even Melissa was there this time, and I had to make a note of that. I was like, come on through, Melissa, because we don't really get to see too much of her. Cash and Melly B end up darn coming later on. But everybody, and you know, I had to put this as my as part of the cover for this video. Honey, I said, child, let me take a picture of this because, honey, we may not ever see this no more, honey. Child, boo. Honey, everybody was peaceful for once. I said, child, look at this shit right here. Everybody was motherfucking darn peaceful and kumbaya. I said, ain't this about a blimp? Come on through, unity. UNITY is a unity. Honey, I was here for it. And like I said, Melly B ended up in coming in late. And then this is another one where I had to doggone take a picture of it. I said my two favorites actually sitting down, laughing it up, having conversations. I said, damn, why the hell they got to be? But once again, I said that does make for the show though. You always have the two good folk, the two best folks on the show are adversaries. You have Karen Huger, you have Giselle. You had Nene, you had doggone Kenya. On this show, you got motherfucking doggone Team 1 with Jewel, Team 2 with Rico. These two are my favorites, and they was doggone chat. I was like, honey, this is like doggone when Kenya used to doggone chat it up with not Sheree, but with doggone Nene. I said, honey, let me doggone savor this moment, because from what I'm hearing between these two, that situation, honey, that shit didn't last long, honey. But in the midst of that, honey, we just couldn't keep the damn peace, honey. Shit was brought up yet again. And now we got doggone, this is where the sit down came at. So Jewel and Mulatto finally had to sit down. And like I said, I feel doggone Eugene and Megabody made the situation far worse. And we end up having conversations with Mulatto and doggone Jewel about the meaning of unfollowing and all this. And then doggone Jewel, now you speaking in riddles, talking about when you unfollow somebody, you don't, first you made it, and I was with you at first when you said, well, honey, I just unfollowed you. It wasn't really nothing behind it. And I was like, well, shit, if the bitch just didn't like your content, honey, I'm not obligated to damn follow you. And just because I don't follow you don't mean that I don't fuck with you. You know how many people that I darn gonna like and friends that I don't follow? Because their content is just boring. But I still fucks with them. So I thought it might have been like that. But then she doggone made it more serious when she said, well, when I unsubscribe from you, I just don't subscribe to your personality. I said, see, now you make it a little bit more doggone personal. So now I can't feel for you when you said, well, Mulatto's putting too much on this as if y'all been friends for 50 years. And it's like, well, girl, here you is talking about you don't subscribe to somebody. It's like there's some personal shit here. And I was like, now, come on now. I know it ain't over just something as simple as Wiggate. Over something that she couldn't control what the editors did because she ain't part of production. So I said, we missing out on something here. So as Mulatto is telling her side, here comes the omission. Because Jewel made it a point where she said, honey, there was text message exchange. And there was some disagreements. I said, okay, here goes some truth coming out. Because up until this point, it just seemed like Jewel just out the blue just unfollowed Mulatto. And, you know, they didn't know the reason or whatnot. Now we finding out that there was a whole argument via text over what we still don't know. But there was an argument before that led up to this. So, with that being said, what was the argument about? Inquiring minds would like to know. Is we going to find out what that argument was about? But yeah, that was that. And then they talk about, and then you know, Jewel now, once again, don't be bringing the South into this. And because once again, we Southerners do be humble and hospitality and all that, but I was like, now girl, don't make this a North versus South thing. Talking about, is this how y'all be doing down here in the South? I said, now Jewel, don't do that, baby. Don't do that. But yeah, y'all, that was basically that. But once again, they kept it cordial as possible. There wasn't really no vicious name calling or none of that. And then here comes Jamar into the situation. What's his full name? I thought I wrote it down somewhere. I think it's Jamar Washington, if I'm not mistaken. What page is that on? This is my final page, so I thought I wrote down his name, but if I'm not mistaken, his name is Jamar Washington, and he came in, and he's part of production. This whole time, I had no idea. I thought he was just one of the regular, you know, YouTubers such as myself that review the show and whatnot. And come to find out, no wonder he's darn so chummy with the darn folks. He's actually part of Dargon production. So I was like, okay, come on through, Jamal. So he's Dargon introducing himself to Dargon, Mulatto, and Jewel. And, you know, all three of them is just conversing and whatnot. And, you know, once again, it was a peaceful moment with them overall. Even though they just had a Dargon scene. So I was like, see, this is the grown women shit that I like right here. Dargon, they had their issue. They Dargon had their back and forth. It wasn't no wig snatching, wasn't no cussing, going below the belt. This was a grown woman Dargon disagreement. Jamal it came in and they all conversing peacefully. And then here goes the queens over here cutting up. So Cash finally Dargon comes and meets everybody. So as Cash comes in, Mulatto brings to Melly B's attention about the Dante and Cash flirt. So this is where the shit hits the fan, honey. This is where I was talking about Dargon's secret lovers and shit. Because now Dante trying to say him and Melly was still free to explore other folks. So y'all was in the exploratory phase. So first it went from you didn't see it for him at all. Y'all was playing it up like y'all wasn't, you know, engaged. And then y'all breaking the fourth wall all of a sudden talking about y'all didn't want to bring the relationship for the cameras. And I was like, well, hell, if it's that damn serious. I was confused with that anyway, because I was like, but this is still reality television. How is y'all Dargon trying to hide a whole relationship and both y'all on this platform, and y'all supposed to be transparent from y'all lives? So Melly B and Dante, I'm giving y'all the side out on that. But then it was like y'all was in a casual situation where it was like y'all was still free to explore other people, and then I'm like with Melly B, I was like, well, bitch, where in that free to explore other people does that give you the leeway to Dargon trying to sleep with somebody in my actual house that I do not know this person? I did not agree to this shit. This ain't motherfucking Martell with his Dargon 2 husbands. Bitch, you Dargon bringing a whole random up in my house to fuck in my roof that I pay bills. And you trying to explain that away by talking about, well, y'all free to see other people. Bitch, you could have Dargon brought him to your place, which, honey, come to find out, this was another revelation of the night. Honey, my mouth was dropping several times this whole damn show. That's exactly what Dargon Dante did. So, that's exactly what Dante did. He actually, Dargon, Cash and Dante actually did end up meeting out later on. And then they went drinking. I was like, okay, I've been drinking. Blame it on the alcohol. I said, oh, we blaming it on the Henny. We blaming it on the goose boo-boo. Y'all was sleeping, Dargon, cheek the dick, the cheek boo-boo. Talking about y'all was laid up naked in bed. Not that y'all was laid, and y'all was both in night attire. Y'all was in undies and whatnot. Y'all was both butterscotch naked. Y'all was seeing each other's full Johnsons and shit. Y'all was drunk in the heat of the night. And y'all was Dargon giving all this sexual attention to the point where y'all was entertaining fucking in somebody else's bathroom. And then the disrespect that one of the parties involved was just sleeping at the Dargon owners of the house, Dargon in their bed. Because at first when I heard this shit, I thought, okay, maybe Dante crashed the night at, you know, they was hanging out and Dante crashed at the Dargon and slept on the couch. Which even then, that would have been some fucked up shit. The Dargon then turn around and sleep with somebody in that person's house who offered you a Dargon place to sleep. But you was actually in Melly B's bed. Y'all slept together. That y'all trying to act like y'all just slept, but y'all didn't sleep. I was like, now here y'all go with this Dargon shit playing in our faces. Y'all Dargon saying y'all was having all this back and forth, and it wasn't no Dargon bumping in the heat of the night with Melly and Dante. And then Cash with your hoish ass. Now, bitch, girl, you ain't going to tell me that you ain't try out Lucius Lyons 2.0 Dirty P. I was like, now we got to really call Dante Lucius 2.0, because this would be some trifling shit that Lucius would do. Dargon entertain one bitch and then go around and fuck around with the next bitch. He did that shit with Cookie and Dargon Boo Boo Kitty, and then he had the Dargon Erica Badu inspired chick during the last season. He was having a whole affair with Cookie, with the Dargon young bitch that was turning out to really be the enemy of hip. I said, Lord knows, Dargon art imitating fucking life, bitch. Art imitating fucking life. But then that's when Jewel, in the midst of all this, Jewel and Mulatto was having a conversation with, I did actually write it down. We on the final page, y'all. So Jamar Washington was conversing with Jewel and Mulatto at this moment, as all this shit is going down over here with Dargon Cash. And then I was like, well, child, if this ain't Dargon the real life, once again, art imitating life, Dante looking like Dargon Lucius Lyons 2.0 in this moment, and all these triangles and shit. I said, child, am I watching the real life version of Dargon Triangle? Y'all know that's my show, honey. I'm currently in season 4. I'm playing catch up. I was like, child, this reminds me of Ballroom Television's Dargon YouTube series Triangle, with all these Dargon secret lovers, Dargon affairs in the heat of the night, and all this, that, and the motherfucking third bitch. And then came Cash Dargon Carolinian accent. If y'all think I'm bad with this Dargon raspy vocals, honey, child, Cash was really giving y'all that North Kakalaki Dargon raspiness with getting turned up with Dante. Talking about you talk too much. You never shut up. Honey, he was Dargon giving an old Carolinian version of Dargon Kaya Thug Misses, honey. Talking about you talk too damn much. I was like, well, girl, you was still doing too much, because it's like, now granted, Dargon Cash said he wasn't Dargon entertain. He wasn't never going to go ahead and fuck Dargon old boy in the bathroom. But still, the fact that you played it up and Dargon was entertaining the shit, it was still a little bit too disrespectful. Now, I'm not getting on Cash too much, because he didn't really know the dynamics between Melly B and Dante. And hell, looking at this Dargon episode, didn't nobody know the damn dynamics, child. But that was basically it, y'all. That's where we end the Dargon shit out, honey. And Lord knows I said that this Dargon review wasn't about to be as long as the damn show, and it turns out it is. I was surprised my Dargon camera didn't split the Dargon clips up into 2 different pieces. I don't know. Once I Dargon click the end button, it might do, because I'm looking at it right now. It's saying 1 hour 18 minutes. Sure enough, normally at 50 minutes, it normally cuts out and splits it up. If so, y'all will get this video. If it split the camera, if it split it in 2 clips, this will be uploaded Wednesday at 2:30. If it did not split the clips up, y'all will be seeing this Tuesday as of 2:30. But y'all, this was an interesting episode right here. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts. Feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And like I said, for everybody on this show, honey, my email is down below, honey. I want some explanations for some of this shit right here, honey. So, honey, y'all feel free to hit DivaWuan's on up too. I want to hear from the cast on this damn shit. And I will see y'all soon on episode 8, I believe. Now, hopefully, it will be around the first week of October. I hope they really get to sticking on a bi-weekly schedule where it's on a Saturday. I don't want to be coming back towards Dargon Halloween and we finally getting episode 8. No. Okay. But anyways, I will see y'all soon, hopefully, with episode 8.